Hey, Landry.
What's up? How you doing, Miss Love?
I'm doing well, and you, sir?
Good. You know what I'm saying? Just came back from church.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
What language your pastor preaching in?
English, but there's a French translator just for people that don't speak English good or don't understand.
It's
So you
a
go to an
French
African church.
translator.
Yeah, I go to African. I mean, Americans come
Now,
there too, but
helicopter, you know they're not going to church with us.
So you
oh,
delineating from us right now by you complaining about.
what you mean? It's black people in my church.
No, they're all black African. I get it. I know.
No, it's black Americans, Africans,
So wait a
Hispanic.
minute, Landry. So while the pastor preaching, is somebody else speaking French too on the side?
Yeah, like when he say a sentence, the French translator repeats it in French. Just
Really?
in case, yeah, if it's like a
And you speak
Cameroonian,
French?
But black people
yeah,
don't
I speak
speak
fluent
French,
French.
Landry. So why how are black people in the church that needs a French translator?
What you mean black people don't speak French, bro? If your son is born in Montreal, Canada, what language he gonna speak? If he want to school out
You ain't
there,
in Montreal, Canada. You in goddamn Texas. So why is there a French translator at a black church?
well, we were colonized, bro. What you mean?
What?
Because Cameroonians were colonized by France. What you want me to
No,
tell you?
I'm saying
See,
like, but this is America.
No, like for an example, my grandma.
No, we
Um,
trying to figure out. So y'all
no, it's just
delineate
love,
in
like
church.
people.
what he just said, love. They even got colonized here in America. Ain't that something?
No,
They got a French colonized in their own church here in America. That's sad.
bro, I'm trying to answer the question for real. Like, y'all, can y'all be serious
Okay,
for?
Tamba, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
You
You
have a
can
French
always come
translator
back.
in case you got someone that might be visiting, that someone that might not understand English good. So I mean, the church is a Cameroonian church. So I mean, they gotta have.
Mm-hmm.
RJ, I'm gonna rotate you down. You can come back up. Okay, RJ, just as soon as the spot come up.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right.
Let me
Um,
ask you a question, Landry, real quick before we go on. The same question you asked us, I'm going to ask you. How does you delineating from us as in your church benefit Foundational Black America?
We're not delineating anything, bro. How's that delineation? How's that? How is that delineation? If a pastor, my church is a Cameroonian church with multiple locations all over the world. So the current pastor right now, he's of Cameroon. He's
So
Cameroonian.
it being a
And
Cameroonian church is not delineation? Is that what you're telling me?
no, being a Cameroonian just means the church was founded in Cameroon. That's it.
Man, bro,
We
you
have a
Africans can't even
Hispanic
tell the
service
truth when
too.
it comes to your own religion, bro. That's sad, dog. And I'm
I
going
just
back on
told you
mute.
the truth. You don't want to listen. I said we have a Hispanic service sometimes for Hispanics that don't understand French nor English. How's that
so
delineating?
Hispanics go to y'all church too?
Yes. So we have a
Wow.
Latino. We have a
It's a
Latino
full
They
service.
immigrant
always
church,
all go
love. He
to
go to one
church
of them
together.
immigrant churches. He don't go to no black church. They in there singing about daggone white
What?
Jesus. They praying to Drake. You know what I'm saying? They
No.
doing all that immigrant shit.
Uh, I mean, that's for you to believe, bro. That's your
All
problem.
right, we go. What's your question? Hold on, Landry. Izami,
Izanami.
Izami,
Izanami.
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 Oh, okay,
Yes.
Izanami. Okay,
It,
what
it means
what's your ethnicity?
I am a Tosa man from South Africa.
Okay, shout out to South Africa. You got a question for
Uh,
Black Americans?
I'd like to know what language did the foundational Black Americans speak before the English came to America?
We spoke Pig Latin. We spoke Tut.
What happened to those languages? I barely
We
hear them
spoke
anymore.
civilized.
Yep, we
I mean,
still
what
talk.
languages you spoke?
People still speak it.
Oh, I've never heard any of those languages. Are
Yeah,
they promoted in
it's
the popular
basically
schools?
no, it's not promoted for the immigrant class. It's only for
Or they're not
older
taught in
Black
schools?
American households. No, it's not. No, we wouldn't want that anyway. It's a secret language.
So
Or
basically,
it's a
they
secret
have no
language?
language.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is
we
there
have
any
no.
traditional attire that the foundational Black American wear or used to wear or still wear?
And English was one of our languages as well.
So
Is
what
that
you're
so?
saying is you're saying we got our language from the YT man. That's what you're saying.
Ebonics, AAVE.
I mean, English is a white team, man, isn't it?
Okay, cool. Let
Well,
me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question in English real quick. You
Sure.
listening up? All right. If I
Sure.
told you that my neck is cold but my wrist is frozen, what that mean?
Your neck is cold and your wrist is frozen. It
Yeah,
means
what that
you're
mean?
wearing
That's
diamond.
the English
You're
words, though.
wearing
That's
jewelry,
English
no?
words.
No, shut up,
You're wearing.
Landry. Let him defend
And
himself. He
Landry.
said that we got the English and the white
Wait.
man. So if I walked up
It
to a white man and I said my neck is cold but my wrist is frozen, that white man gonna be able to say what I'm talking about, right?
yes. It means you're wearing diamond
Jewelry,
wristband
diamonds.
jewelry,
Yes.
Ain't
right?
that so? Was it the white man that made that famous? Did the white man coin that phrase, or did Black
No, we're
Americans
not
coin that
talking
phrase?
about slang. We're talking
No, no,
about
no, 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 no.
language.
Let's stick to the
That's a
topic because is
language.
that not
That is
English or is that not
slang,
English? Yes, they
bro.
got English. It
How
doesn't
can you
matter if
speak
it's slang or
English
not.
and
It's
you
still
can't?
English. Am I
What
right or
is
wrong?
cold?
Because
What is
guess what?
cold?
I speak English and you understood what I said because you speak English. Am I right or wrong? But I spoke to you in black
Hey,
No,
Kalo,
vernacular
I'm
I,
gonna
and you
rotate you
understood what I
down. You can
said.
come back up though.
I watch Black American content,
Kalo, you can
Okay, I'll
come
give
back.
you another one there, Tsunami, whatever the fuck your name is. Who came up with the term "I'll land my plane"?
Izanami. It
And
means
what does
come
that
with
mean?
me.
Hold up. Okay, got it. I'll land my plane. Who came up with that? And what does it mean?
What
Bro.
what does what mean?
I'll land my plane. What does that mean? And who came up with it?
But that's English, bro. What are you talking about? You're landing a
What does it
plane.
mean? Does it mean I'm physically landing an airplane? Or what does it mean I'm ending my statement? And who made that famous?
It's called a
Who cares,
metaphor.
dog?
It's a
You're
metaphor.
speaking English. You're landing a
Yeah,
plane.
exactly.
You're
Yeah, I'm
landing.
speaking
You
English
come
that
into
you
your
said I
plane,
got from the YT man, but we speak a completely
which you
different
did.
language from the YT man. But your third world brain is not able to process that there's different languages in America that's called dialects. But your third world brain, y'all don't have dialect because y'all don't have English where y'all came from. Y'all don't even
Hey,
have a language where y'all came
can I
from.
ask you a
That's why they hold
question?
up. That's why they say y'all speak in a native tongue. Like I said before, y'all don't
What's your
speak a
name?
native
What?
language. Y'all speak a native tongue because you click and pop for everything that you do. That's why when I
Sure,
ask you right now to type the word black in your native language, in your native alphabet, you're not able to do it.
I am
By using
100%.
it, you
I know
you can
exactly who
type
I
black
am, bro.
in your native alphabet without using English. You can go to the chat right now. Do it, bro. Prove us
I
Put
wrong.
it
can
in the
take you.
chat.
I can take you to my great grandfather's
That's not
graveyard.
what I asked you. I asked you to type in the chat the word black using your native alphabet. Go.
So there you go.
You won't be able to do it neither. Helicopter, you won't be able to do it neither. You talking in
You see
slang
that?
and you talking about that's a different language. That's slang. That's
What is
English.
slang, Landry? What is so somebody in England? You think
Land,
they're gonna understand what I said?
bro. You mentioned the word, the phrase "land my
It
plane."
doesn't
Land
matter,
is in the
Landry. If I
English.
was to go over if I was to go over to
Helicopter,
England right now and play a whole Project Pat album, do you think they'd understand at least half of what he's talking about?
Bro,
helicopter, brother. Can I ask you?
I'm done. I'm done talking to idiots.
Can I tap
Helicopter.
in?
What's your name? Outside
this
of
is crazy.
helicopter, what's your actual name?
My issue with y'all third worlders is that we're telling you we have different languages and y'all sitting up here and y'all still
What are those
disrespecting us.
languages, T? What are those
A
languages?
dialect is not a
Landry,
language.
you've been dying to talk to me the entire time
My
since you
wrist
What are
is
got
those
up here,
cold.
haven't
languages? I
you?
want to
Diamond.
know. What are those languages?
Why do you need to know what these languages are?
Because I don't
AAVE
have
is
no
not a
language.
language.
What language you talking about? What are those? Name three of them and speaking one of them. You are talking American slang. You call that a language? That's not.
I speak
Why
That's
is
Zulu, Xhosa,
American slang not a
Tsonga.
language, but yet y'all copy and cosplay it all the
it
time? It
is.
must
It
be a
is
language.
English. It is
Why are
I
you
can answer that
English.
question
cosplaying it if
because
it's not a
the
language?
bullshit ass language that he speaks,
Hey,
nobody
helicopter,
wants to
shut up,
hear it.
man.
That shit don't make no
You ain't
money.
gonna say
That shit
shit.
he
Shut
can't
up,
talk
bro.
that language in no goddamn store. Walk into one of these stores right now and talk that boo boo ba ba goddamn clickety pop bullshit and see what happens to your ass.
And your language is not yours. It's the white T's language. You can't even
It
talk like
doesn't
that at
matter
work,
whose language it is. It ain't no clickety pops and
bro.
smacking
You
myself
talk
all
the
over the
way you
goddamn
talk
cheek and
at
making
a
funny
job
ass
interview.
noise.
You're gonna get fired, bro. You won't even get hired. Go talk
Landry, what
like
does
that
it
on
mean
the
when I
job
say woo
interview and
woo
see
woo
what happens, bro.
woo woo woo
Yo,
woo?
yo.
What that mean,
The next
Landry?
time,
Go talk
the
about
next
how
time they wanna
icy your
tell us
wrist is
that
at a job interview and let's
a
see what
do rag
happens.
is Black American culture.
I
The
did
do
talk
rag
about
is
how
Black
icy
American.
my wrist is, Landry. You know what they did? They laughed at me and said, "Oh, this guy's fucking amazing. He's gonna make a great team member." How
Hell
much you
no,
said
get
you
out of
wanted?
here. Can't get no real corporate job with
I'm a
no icy
fucking
on your neck.
mechanic, Landry.
Get
I don't
out of
have to
here.
speak proper. I don't have to speak the YT man's English to fit
Yeah,
in like you, dude.
stay in
I'm a
the
mechanic. All I got to
yeah.
do is have a skill set to make my money. You got to go to that job every day with your pants creased. You got to have that tie on. You got to make sure your hair cut. You got to make sure you speaking properly. You got to make sure your desk is clean. You got to make sure that their computer screen is clean. You got to make sure your IT desk is ready to go because you a punk ass servant of the white boy. All I got to do is get up and put a goddamn t-shirt on to go to work and turn a wrench, player. We ain't
And
the
that
same,
Good
dog.
for
helicopter
you,
plane,
man.
and that helicopter company you work for is YT owned. Why don't you delineate from that?
I
Why
don't
don't you
give a
work for a
shit. Don't
black?
nobody in you don't own no fucking helicopters for me to work on, so I don't have no fucking choice but to work
Hold
for the
on.
YT man, bitch.
Hold on. My question is to them and you, whatever. What? I mean, what's the problem here? How can y'all come into another person's country and question them about languages? What difference do it make about the language? How long we been here? How we got here? What difference do it make? Are we in y'all country questioning y'all?
Language is a key feature of culture. That's
And you talking to us now, and I'm sure you talking to us in our country, the United States of America. We not over there trying to tell y'all in Nigeria to speak English
No, sorry, man.
or
I'm
what's
in South
y'all native
Africa
language.
currently.
I just don't understand why y'all care. Why y'all care? Why y'all give a shit about what Black Americans is doing, about no language, about no foods, about how we wipe our ass, anything else y'all want to know? We not y'all. Y'all African, like y'all been telling us for decades. I don't know why y'all want to be black all of a sudden. But anyway,
and that
what's the problem here? I wouldn't give a shit if all we talked was Ebonics and what? If all we talked is English in our homeland, why do y'all care?
I don't
it's just
care.
very interesting. That's all. It's just an
Okay, well now
interesting.
y'all got y'all answers. It's not a big to do. Y'all can't never come up here and ask us how we cook our collard greens, how our skin the way it is, or anything else. Y'all just come up here with these ridiculous ass, superficial, disingenuous questions every day. Y'all don't want to know nothing else about the Black American?
Yeah, I did the same. The last time is love
No,
when you
I
told them to
don't.
ask
You
Africans
ain't
a
never
question.
saw me on no African panel getting up there talking
When
about
you
why
told these
y'all
fools to
eat
ask us
monkey
questions,
meat.
they did the same
Why
stuff.
y'all talking clips and pops? Why y'all got multiple wives? You don't never see Black Americans up there judging y'all
Oh,
and
they
asking
did.
y'all.
The other day when you had them ask us questions, they said the
Okay,
most
listen,
craziest
but
stuff.
well, that was because you agreed to ask the question, but it wasn't. This still was a Black American panel. I'm saying we
You know
don't
what?
go over
You know
there in
why?
y'all
You know.
business like that. We
You know
already know
why?
y'all ain't gonna help us be the
Can I
fly.
tell you?
And that
So what?
happened one time. Love, that happened one time. These motherfuckers on here every single day, and he complaining because we had
Can
to
I
ask him a
answer?
question one time.
This was
Miss Love, if you tell
actually
me
we have a
Landry don't come
topic.
up here no
It
more,
was
I
the
won't.
second time we had asked Black Americans. Asked Africans. That was the second time.
No, it's because we come onto these panels or we come into your live
That's how
stream and you
embarrassed they
guys
are
Miss
start
about
Love,
their
to
if you
damn
said
interrupt.
no
culture and
more
their homeland.
Africans,
They don't want to
I
talk
won't
about their
come. I'll just
homeland.
listen.
No,
We
I
start
said
asking.
ask the Africans. The question is twice.
I got
If you
The
plenty of
say
reason
you're
why you
live
come
enough
questions.
up
for
here,
Africans to come up, I personally won't come up. I'm gonna
Well,
respect your live.
I don't run the echo chamber, so I would never say that.
Okay.
I don't
Y'all
give a
can
the,
shit who you is. We take the cave monkeys. We take
the reason why we come up here
the
is
monkey
because
eaters. We
you
take
guys
all
sound
of it.
ignorant.
Can I ask a question though? I came up to ask a specific question. Why is it that FBAs want to gatekeep a racial category? FBA say that they are the only black people. Like they want black as a racial category all to themselves. There's nobody else is black.
Because y'all
1.5.
Nigerian, y'all Igbo, y'all whoever y'all are. Why do y'all want it?
Okay, but you
Yeah,
could
why do
be
you want it
Igbo
so bad?
and
And then imagine, hold on, tell the subject thing.
you gotta let me
Imagine
land
somebody
though.
like you, imagine somebody like you walking around claiming that you're black. You know how embarrassing that would be to the black
Oh
community if
Lord,
all our
no,
men
please
was
don't.
like you?
And he do.
There's 50 million Igbos, just Igbos. There's more Igbos than there are FBAs, and we're all black. So how is it that you could say that only
I
you
wouldn't
are
be
the only
bragging
black
about that,
people?
bro. Because I mean, let's look at the 50 million Ebos in their homeland right now, dog. Y'all so more worried about being black than y'all out about having electricity and running water, player. I wouldn't do that.
That all your trolling does is not an answer to the question. I'm asking how is it that you think you can gatekeep a racial category?
Let me ask
What
you a
makes you think?
question.
Because we
What makes you
Can
think
invented
I
it
that
and
According to
made it
can
you.
I
cool. That's
You
why.
can be whatever you
can I
want to
ask
be in your country.
him a
Can I ask you?
question?
I'd
Let me
like to
ask
ask a
Tether
question.
Think Tank a question. Can I do
Anybody
both?
gonna answer the question, or you're just gonna
I'm
let
gonna
it?
ask Tether Think Tank a
You're gonna
question.
answer
I
with
just
You
hold on.
just
this?
Let me
said
answer. Let me answer,
that
Miss T. I just answered your question, bro. Because we invented it and we made it cool. There you go.
So you
Who told you you're black?
Lord Jesus.
So I
Who
was going
told
to
you
ask
that you're
Tether
black?
Think Tank a question that probably will go for everybody up here, and I'm not gonna do this with Landry because I done already cooked Landry on this several different times.
Man, you ain't cook
I
shit,
used
T, and I love you,
I
but you ain't cook
used
shit.
definition. We used education. If he wants to call himself black, even though he is
You
from
ain't cook shit.
Congo, that's on it. Yeah, you know I did. Don't lie.
No,
Don't lie. Don't
I
lie.
like
You know
butcher.
I did. You know I did. And you know, Landry, you very disingenuous because I actually wanted to ask you a question about how to break into tech, and that's the reason why
You're
I even wanted to talk to you. And you acted like I was some Makata. So I just want to put that out there for
Oh, did he?
everybody.
Oh,
Yes,
There's
did
a
he
little
he?
did.
tension here. I noticed a
Yes,
little
he did.
tension here. What's
I
He
this?
know, right?
he
Because
treated
Miss
me
T,
wait,
like an
you half
Akata.
third world,
And
just
he
so
has
you know.
so much respect for Black
You half
Americans.
third world, just
And
talking
he
crazy like
loves
that.
Black Americans. And he wants to be
You
around.
half
And he
third
wants to be
world, bro.
adopted by Black Americans. But then when I wanted to ask you a question about how to break into tech,
You have
you
immigrant, and you
treated
talking
he
me
crazy.
tried to
like an
gatekeep.
Akata.
He
Do
gatekeeped
you
you.
know that black is an English word?
So I was gonna ask
They
Ted the
invented
Think Tank
English.
a
They invented
question.
English. Don't worry.
Like I
They invented
said,
it.
Miss
I'm
T,
asking Ted the
if you want to make $250,000 within the next 18 months, come holler at your
Mm.
boy. I got the plan for
All right, I DM you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Without
See,
English
because that's
people,
what
you
Black
wouldn't
people
exist.
do. We stick together. We help each other
Man,
out.
black
That's
Damn,
how we do.
Landry.
FBA
Uh,
specifically are one of the
so
brokest
yeah.
people on this side
Anyway,
of
like I
heaven.
was saying, in Niger, you just mentioned that you're Nigerian and that you're Igbo. Why would you need to tell? Why would you need to be black if Nigeria is a black country?
Right,
If you
because
you get
it's
to
not.
hold on because you're Nigerian and you're Igbo. You don't have a racial classification
I do
because you're
though.
the majority. No, you don't. Your race would be probably Igbo or Nigerian, right? Because that's what you are. So
Nigerian is
when
Your
you
not a
come
race?
here,
race.
What?
when you come here,
Igbo is
right?
a it's an ethnic
When did
group. It's not
hold
a race.
on? Why? How? Hold on. You were never racially classified
We
as a
were.
black person.
We were
No,
colonized by the
no,
same
you
people who
weren't.
enslaved you. The same people
No,
who
you
enslaved
weren't.
you who colonized me.
So why,
They
when
say
y'all
we're
go to
black.
England, you have to call yourselves British Nigerians, or you have to call yourself Igbo? You
British
don't
is a
call yourselves
nationality.
black.
There's a
You don't
confusion
call
here.
yourselves black. Y'all never went by
We
Man,
black
you're
because
do.
wasting
you
your
don't
time.
have
These
that
people
you. He
are
don't even
racial
want to call himself
classification.
Igbo. That's why he over here calling himself black. He don't
Okay,
even want to be
can I
Igbo.
actually
Right.
respond to the question, or are you just gonna
bro.
keep
You're wasting your time
going?
with that, Tether, bro.
Okay, so this I hear this constant confusion. You don't know the difference between an ethnicity, a nationality, and a race.
No, you don't
Stop
know
right
the
there. You want me?
difference.
Hold
Once I
on.
No,
Let
prove
no,
him
to you
no,
the
no.
finish.
difference,
Let
then
me
He
what you gonna
finish,
explain.
say?
y'all. We gotta let him
Okay,
talk. Go ahead.
God. Okay, my ethnicity is Igbo. Your ethnicity is African American. My ethnic race is black.
No, it's
Your race
not.
is black.
I'm not African American.
Lies.
Okay, FBA. Can I? My clock is
Get it
running.
right.
So
Black is
Big
not a
black
race, sir.
American, not the little one.
black
Big
is a
black
race.
American.
Hey, hold
Black
on. We
American.
gotta let him talk. I don't want to keep starting his time over.
Okay, my ethnicity is Igbo. My race is black. My nationality is American and Nigerian. I have two nationalities because I'm a citizen of two nations, right? So you are keep confusing your nationality with your race with your ethnicity. So this is a category error on your part. You seem to mix them all together, right? So we are both black. There's many different black ethnic groups. You could be Ethiopian, you could be Zulu, you could be from any of the ethnic groups of Africa. You're the sub-Saharan Africa. You're a black person, right? And but we're different ethnic groups. So Black America is your own ethnic group. Nobody's taking that away from you. But for you to say to gatekeep black, like out of all the millions of billions of other black people on the planet, only 45 million people in America are black. That why do you have this main character syndrome? This is pathological. That's the
Let me
question I
ask
have.
you the
Why do you have
question.
main character syndrome? Go ahead.
Let me answer the question, right? It's because you just came up on here just now and admitted about 15 seconds ago that you're a dual citizen. You're Nigerian and you're American. That right there alone does not make you equal to me. I'm American, period. There's no way that they can damn come to me and say, you know what, we're accusing you of being a traitor or a spy for your homeland because I'm American, right? I'm black. Black was coined in America. It wasn't coined in Nigeria. It wasn't coined in Australia. It wasn't coined in none of them places in the damn 40s and 50s and 60s because half of y'all wasn't speaking no goddamn languages back then. Let's be honest right now, okay?
Okay.
Let's be truthful right now. Most of y'all was still talking in that primitive, daggone prehistoric tongue that y'all still talking now, but y'all claim that you black. You ask a
Okay,
Nigerian, hold up,
Nami, I'm gonna rotate you down. You can come
Ah,
back
come
up. I'm
on.
sorry,
and then you
helicopter.
ask, hold on real
Yeah, I'm
quick, and you ask a
sorry.
Nigerian, like tell the damn septic tank, I can ask him
We're
right now,
gonna be
what's the
rotating
word for
stage,
black
Nami.
in Nigerian? You know what the word for
Aguru-oji.
black is in
Dr. J
Nigerian?
is
Aguru-oji.
taking
Hold
me
up.
out.
The word for black in Nigerian is doo-doo. What does doo-doo mean in America? We don't call ourselves doo-doo. We call
You think
ourselves black. Y'all call yourselves doo-doo. So how is it that doo-doo is the equivalent of black there, sir? We all the same damn people.
Is
How
that
is that
where
the
Doodoo came
roasting
from?
Yeah, that's
roasting
where it
doesn't
came
mean
from. Doodle
it's
was
just
brown, ain't it?
roasting.
That's literally where it came from. I'll tell you, everything that they talk about with these Africans is steeped in racism, and they too stupid to know.
Damn.
That's not even true. He's just roasting. His whole life is a joke, and I get it. You think you're funny,
So they
but
don't call black doodoo
in
in
the real
Nigeria? Doodoo
world,
doesn't mean black in your homeland? Yes or no? Yes or no,
no,
tell the
it
septic
doesn't.
tank.
You think you're funny. You're just
Okay,
some
I asked
kind
a
of a
Nigerian on this panel what does black mean, and he said it means doodoo.
okay.
You're an
You're
American.
corny
You
as
don't
hell.
know. That right there proves to me that you don't even know your own goddamn language. What you talking about? You more American than me. Man, sit your ass down, bro.
You're not even funny. You're a ridiculous individual. You're a
Helicopter,
ridiculous
can I
figure.
ask you?
That Doodoo
People
was
been
Helicopter, can I
telling
ask
you
you a
that was
question?
anything
kind
to
of
be
funny.
funny.
Anyway, so
What
you
what
don't
if
own black. The bottom line is you don't own black. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Go ahead.
going tea time, and I'm about to damn ask Chat GPT real quick.
brother, what's your
I came
name?
up
What's
to
your actual name?
answer Tether's question if I can, Love's World. And
Yeah,
hey
go ahead.
everybody panel. I don't see that here's the thing about black. We understand that it's been used as a global concept, that blackness now is a global concept. But the concept was birthed here in America. That's why there's so many immigrants who come here and say they didn't even know they were black until they came to
No,
America.
it was
So I
coined
don't know
in
why y'all
Britain.
act like that's not the case or y'all are being willfully obtuse. There are several different ethnonyms that y'all have from where y'all are from. Black is not one of them.
Americans
That's
didn't
actually
coin
not true.
English.
It actually
English
is
is not
true.
an
That's like I'm not
American
Igbo,
invention.
I'm not Hausa, I'm not any of those things.
The
I
white man
am
took away
black.
your ethnic group. The white man only left you with a racial category. That's why we're having this discussion. You don't have
So
any
No,
in the
ethnic
actually,
group.
world, in
we had several. I'm sorry, we had several terms. We went by several terms, and you keep talking about the white man's involvement in our society,
Right.
like
You only have
Nigeria,
a
like the
racial
word
category.
Nigeria is not phonetically English. Everybody has to decolonize. Y'all don't even have a written language without Latin and English characters. So please stop
We
that.
do.
We
We
do.
do.
You
We do though.
don't.
It's called
and
Nigga,
NCD.
you don't have
Chat
many.
GPT said
You
that the
don't have
word
many. Go ahead
DU,
and put it in the chat. Go ahead.
yeah, put it in the chat. And the word DU in Nigerian Yoruba language means black. So y'all literally call yourselves doodoo in Nigeria, bro. And I'm laying my plane.
What there's 300 different languages in Nigeria. What language are you talking about? You liar. You have no
I
idea what
went
you're
to
talking
Chat
about.
GPT and I said,
Why are
does
there so many
doo
languages
mean
over
black
there?
in Nigeria? And it said
Because there's
yes. That's
different
all I did.
Bro,
kingdoms.
you
The
sound
three
so ignorant, man. You are
you're
so
just a
ignorant.
fool. He's matching himself as a
You're
fool.
the most
I want him to
ignorant
keep
man
So
on
talking.
we
this
should
panel,
start
bro.
calling
Without
y'all
hold on,
Doodoo.
without
You're an
using any
agent.
English or Latin characters, say the word Nigeria.
Okay, the
You're
white
an
people came
agent,
up with the
bro.
name. Okay,
Yusuf say he Doodoo and proud.
Nations called your regions called before that. Go ahead and put it in the chat and
I
say who
wasn't
song.
I wasn't there when they named Nigeria, just like you weren't there when you
My
collected your
region
slave
was
name.
called Azania.
We
Happened in the 1960s.
Doodoo.
Your grandparents are older than that.
right.
So
You have a
surely you
slave
know
you have a
you
slave
have a
name, man.
much
You're a
more
plantation
recent
owner gave
history.
you your
Wait
You
a
name,
have a
so
minute,
much more
we're
Doodoo.
recent
both in the same
history.
Hold
boat.
on, let her land.
So
Let her
you have
talk,
a much
Will.
more recent history. So you should be able to tell me your what happened before colonialism. The scramble of Africa just
Can I
happened
tell
in the
you? Can I
1880s.
respond to this?
Hold
Because
My
I'm the
on,
only
people,
one
when
Doodoo.
the
who's in
scramble of
Africa right
Hold
Africa
now.
happened
on,
in the
Doodoo. She
1880s,
got a
my
land,
people had
Doodoo.
just got out of the damn Civil War. So you should be able to
I
tell
love
me
TikTok
your
shop.
indigenous language. Go ahead.
It's Igbo. My indigenous language is Igbo. You don't have an indigenous language because you were
It's phonetically Latin, just like iglesia in Spanish is spelled the same way. It's Latin. Without the use of Latin or English, what is it?
it's called
Firstly,
Igbo. Well,
can
I
I
don't
can I can I
They
take this
don't
what
one?
have
Can I take this one, please?
one. They don't
Can I please
have
take this one?
they're
one.
trying to do some reverse psychology
They
theory.
don't have
Nah,
Listen,
it's not.
one.
You're so focused on decolonizing us, you
can we
haven't
They're
respond?
decolonized
not
your
I'm
fucking
tripping
self.
all over that doodoo word.
Can I respond? Can I
Go
respond,
ahead. Go
Go
please?
ahead,
ahead.
Dudu.
Sure. So the region of Cameroon and Nigeria and Ghana used to be called Great Benin. So it's Benin, right? And then South Africa used to be called Azania before the colonizer,
But those are
right?
English words, sir. She actually said in your native tongue.
What do you mean the English words? Azania, an English word? Are you crazy?
You just
Okay,
said it in
let me say
English.
it calmly
Your
because I was
problem
only
is you only
irritated
know English as
because
a
let me.
language. That's your problem. You
You're
only know
saying
English
words. You're saying it's not an English.
as a
They're not
language.
English words, but they are.
Azania is an English word. Are you mad?
You're saying
And
Benin.
that the
why can't I
indigenous
Do
say
you
it
know?
people,
Have you ever
phonetically
heard
in
in your English? You
English?
They
speak
don't get
I
English.
it.
can
Have you
say
ever
it
heard?
phonetic. Azania, spell it out. It's
They don't get
using
it.
A, Z, A. Like it's literally using English characters. What are you talking about?
Hey, can you talk to us in
Oh my
clicks and
God.
pops?
Says
Tazami,
Okay,
Tazami.
so what is
Can we?
Dudu? What is Dudu?
Wait,
What is
hold on.
Dudu?
Can you
Is
say
it
it
an
in the
English
click
word?
and the pop?
D-U-D-U.
Can you do
D-O-O.
that? Can you say that
D-O-O.
in click and
Dudu.
pop
Oh
though?
my God. It's English.
he embarrassed
Listen.
right now, love.
Can,
That's why he crashing out.
can you talk to us? Can you say hello, Black Americans in clicks and pops?
Ninjani.
Huh?
Look,
Americans.
you know, mess around with them, they might put a spell on us. You asking for things. I'm
You see the
scared.
ignorant shit that you
They
guys
spells
gather
don't
here to
goddamn
speak,
work. You
to
saying their
talk.
homeland, they've been
You
doing
guys
spells for
gather
Mess
here
thousands of
around,
years.
he'll
They
be
still
like,
at
pooping on damn street.
this time to be ignorant. You gather here on TikTok to be
Is
ignorant. You
it
spend your
ignorant to
days being
ask you to speak
ignorant.
in clicks and pops?
I mean, that is
What
one of
clicks
your
and pops are you
languages.
talking about? I am a Xhosa
They're
man,
doing that
and
white
we do click
supremacy
and pop.
nonsense.
And what's
Just like
wrong with
y'all
that?
came up here and
Y'all
told us
so
that we
proud
don't
of
have no
y'all
Don't
language.
do
languages.
that after you just said I
Ain't
had a
that a
slave
language?
name
Hold
because I
on,
came up
mover.
here and
Hold on,
challenged you.
mover. Hold on,
Really, what
mover.
does your name mean?
Hold on, but wait
My
a
name
minute.
is gracious work of art. Actually, I
Wait
know
a
what the
minute.
fuck my name
Excuse
is.
me, y'all. Excuse me.
It means something in English.
Wait a minute, tell the think tank. How is that ignorant? If it's one of y'all languages, y'all so proud of all y'all different languages. Why we can't hear y'all talking pit pops and clicks? Is that not a language? Do y'all consider that a language or no? Maybe I'm mistaken.
So only English is a real language. Everything else is
No, I'm
counterfeit.
asking you. I want to hear you speak it.
So are
What?
you? Did your ancestors land on the Mayflower? Those are your
No,
ancestors.
listen. You don't know how to speak in clicks and pops?
We don't have clicks and pops in our in Igbo, man.
You know somebody who got it?
It's not Igbo. Listen,
Well, do you know you because you speak you said you told me one time you can speak in multiple African languages. So do
no,
you know how to speak in
I don't
clicks and
speak
pops?
multiple African languages. No, I don't. I
Let
don't
me,
speak.
let me. You want me to tell you about their language for real, love?
Here we
I'm
go.
about to
Here we
do
go.
it.
Here's
Yeah,
a
tell me
trolling.
about it.
Here's a
All right, put him
roasting.
on
Excuse me.
mute because he about to
He's
be
gonna
embarrassed
roast.
right now. Their
I speak
language is
11
colonized, right?
languages, man.
Let me look. Shut up, there, Taylor. Let me tell you how colonized their language is. White man did a hell of
I
a
mean,
job for
I'm
these
I'm
people,
fine to Rizino. I just want to hear somebody speak it.
right?
It would
So
fascinate me. That's all.
they can't do it, and here's so with me and you will say I'm
What
about
do
to
you
go to the
mean?
store, right?
What are you talking
And if we
about?
say, hold on there,
Kushabuti.
slow down, bro. So if I tell you I'm going to the store, that means I could be going to the grocery store, I could be going to the gas station, whatever, right? But that's an independent phrase. I'm going to the store. This is how colonized their language is. The equivalent of that language in Igbo is me, they go market. Who is they? They is the white man. They can't do anything. They can't even speak in their language
That's
without using the
pigeon.
white man's
That's a
talk.
pigeon.
Right,
That's
and that's the English that they speak. They speak pigeon English. They don't speak normal English like us. So even their English that they speak is colonized. The white man taught them that damn
phonics
English,
is
and
pigeon.
he made sure to include himself in the language that they speak. So they can't say, "I'm going to the market. I'm going to build a house. I'm going to buy a car." No, it's me and the white man going to the market. Me and the white man going to the build a house. That's why they can't do anything without the white man. Notice when the
Let me
white
tell
man
you how
shows
you
up,
say
they
we go
magically
to
know
the
how to build
market.
houses. They know how to
Let me
drive cars. They know how to feed
Joe.
themselves. Everything. The moment the white man leaves, they start bopping each other upside the head. They start starving. They start unaliving each other. The kids got to be got their slaves and all kinds of shit. That speaks to their language. They can't do anything by themselves because they can't speak without the white man. And I'm gonna land my plane.